Hi guys, it's a girl Abimba. I've been here again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whichever time you're watching this, I hope you're doing great. So I just finished making this petal sleeve. Look at it. Yeah, as you can see, it's so beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to make this in today's video. So let's get right into it. So obviously you'll be needing your scissors, tape rule. I'm using a satin for this and a soft interface or stay. And the first thing we are going to cut out is the base of the flower. After folding your fabric, you fold again and measure out about 8 inches. I'm using 8 inches for mine, so I just folded my fabric again like so and measure round 4 inches. It's just the same way you cut out your hair bonnet. Let's say you're making a hair bonnet or flay, same way you fold your 360 flay. So I'm just cutting that out now. And here we have our base, and this is what it looks like. So the next thing we'll be cutting out is the petals of our flowers. So for the petals, we'll be cutting it out in 3 sizes, as you can see. Let's say the small, medium, and the big size. Starting with the big size is about 5 inches wide and 4.5 to 5 inches long. You can actually play around with the shape of these petals. This is in a semicircle. As you can see, you can do different shapes. It just makes it look more natural. And for the rest of the petals is about 1 inch lesser from each other. With the samples I have left, I'm going to cut out the rest of the petals, which is going to be about 6 to 8 pieces each, depending on how big you want your flower. You can do 6, you can do 8, you can even do more than that. I'll be doing 6 to 8 for mine. Mind you, you are cutting all of this on fold. So yeah, we have our base, we have our petals in different sizes, and next thing to do is to add an interface to one side of all that we've already cut out. I mean, including the base of the flower. So guys, after adding interface, here it is. Mind you, for the base of the flower, I added interface on both sides. But for the petals, I added interface on just one side, as you can see. Because the base has to be more firm than the rest of the flower. Right about now is to start sewing, starting off with the base of the flower. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it inside out. After turning it inside out, I'm just going to close up the little opening there and we're good to go. As for the petals, I'm going to do the same, just sew round and turn it out. So after sewing, I'm just going to fold my fabric and give it a cut at that side, like so, like give it a curve like that, and so it will make the petals look more natural. And from there you turn it out. You just have to repeat the same process for all the petals. This is what it looks like after ironing, so you have to give them a good twist. After doing that, we can start sewing the petals on the base. So for that, we'll have to measure 1.5 inches inward on the base. We are going to start with the big size of the petals on that 1.5 inches. So like I said, we are starting with the big size of the petals and placing it on top of the 1.5. And while doing that, we'll have to pleat it a little bit like I'm doing and sew on top of it. Leave about 1 inch before getting to the other end and pick the next petal and place it on top of it. We're just like making an overlap here, and we're going to repeat that process until we are done with this round. You can just watch closely to see how I did mine, and don't forget to pleat and overlap, pleat and overlap. It's just as simple as that. And I think I used a total of 7 petals for
the first round. And after I was done, this is what it looks like. We are going to repeat the same process on the medium size of the petals and also the small size of the petals. This time we're just going to sew it about half an inch away from each other. I ended up using about 6 pieces of the medium and 5 pieces of the small. This is what it looks like after sewing. And the next thing to do is to make a little bows on top of that to just close up the stitches there. And this is me just rolling up my rows and ensuring that I have that perfect rose look. And after that, all I had to do was place it on top of the flower that we already made. So we are all done with the flower, guys. Let me know if this video was helpful. And if you have any question, don't forget to leave it down in the comment section. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Love you, bye.